Hello, and welcome to the When I Have Spare Time podcast. My name is Frank, and I'm a guy that's going to put his hands in his pockets and look at the ceiling. Oh yeah, I'm going to talk too. I was talking about, I was listening. Okay, I was a part of a conversation, there you go. You ever been a part of a conversation and you're just standing there and, follow the social cues and just make a whatever. Yeah, everyone's done that. Yeah, so that's me. Like the last couple of my whole life, basically. So we're talking about relationships, and they're like name some successful ones because relationships usually don't work out. Hence the divorce rate. I guess the ultimate. I'm assuming when people talk about relationships, I'm talking about people whose ultimate goal is to get married and stuff. They're successful. We were together for years, but we broke up. But I had a point to this. But anyway, the point is, I got to share a story. I was like, oh yeah, getting a girl's easy, or a relationship is easy. It's really easy to find someone because it's hard to find someone to even date, let alone get married. So I was like, well, at least the dating part's easy. So I was like, I told him about Salad Bitch. Anyway, it's a long story short. I had a friend, and she called me up, and she was like, I'm bored. Let's make a bet. And I was like, sure, like anything. Let's go. And I was like, I bet you I could drink, I was making alcohol bets. I was like, I bet you I could drink a bottle of vodka in 2 hours. She's like, but you could do it in half an hour. I'm like, damn it, you remember. But so she was like, I bet you can't get a girlfriend in 2 weeks. And I'm like 2 weeks? Okay, 4 days. I don't know why. I cut it from 14 days. I cut off 10 days. I don't need 2 weeks. 4 days. We bet $20. I mean, it wasn't that much. It was just $20, and then I threw in something stupid, we had to pretend we were on a drug deal in the mall or something. I don't know, but it was a $20 bet. And so my drunk ass, I'm like, I put an ad on Craigslist in the strictly platonic section, and I'm like, hey, whatever, single guy here, just looking for a walking partner, someone so we can get some exercise, and if we talk, we won't realize we're getting exercise. Okay, so within 45 minutes, there's a woman over my house, and we are now walking around my neighborhood because we're walking partners now. Okay, now it was easy. Okay, so she was she was crazy, obviously, but she was an attractive lass. Okay, so we're walking, and I'm just like, dude, this is gonna make a great story. So I just tell her a story about my mom being a good cook and knowing how to make gumbo. But it's kind of funny, an inside joke, because it's the only thing she knows how to make. Yeah, kind of funny, haha. And so, but I was trying to be personal, and she loved the story and wanted some gumbo, and told me a story about her being allergic to shrimp. All connected. Anyway, so I go back home and I tell Melissa, yeah, so I just hung out with this girl for 3 hours. So I'm gonna make her my girlfriend. I won the bet. It only took. I was only whatever. And she was like, what? No way. So, no, I'm sorry. We hung up for an hour. We walked around for an hour. She came over then 2 days later to go for a walk. Okay, now we've only hung up for an hour, yeah. So now we go on a walk for it's a 2-hour walk. Halfway in the walk, because there's a park by my house. We're in the park, and so she's like, now, this is the exact quote. She's like, you make me feel safe. Which makes me want to be in bed with you, which makes me want to be with you. It was and I'm just like, what the fuck are you talking about? And so anyway, basically, long story short, she was like, She's like, and like she was polite. She was like, and I would really like it if we would start sleeping together. And like I'm like, who asked? Like it was so funny. And so in my mind, I'm like, evil, my plan worked. Because I kept telling her stories like about my mom, or like about like my ex fiance, or like how I had this super long term relationship and thought it was gonna be with the girl just left, and I had to cry on the porch, and it's a song if you know it. So anyway, this idiot thought I was the most sensitive man in the world, and women had done me wrong several times and had thrown herself on me. And I said, oh, I don't know, I've never been asked that before. Like, I have to think about it, but either way, like, I'm okay with just being friends. That's what I said. Oh, boy. And so then I go back home and I post all this on Facebook, get all, and everyone's like, what the fuck? I'm like, I'm not making this up. So now this relationship is now a Facebook show. And everything is updated, and like what she said, what I said, and they can't believe the audacity that someone I met on Craigslist, and only knowing them for 3 hours, it's like, sleep with me, and then we're boyfriend. It was like, then like, of course, that meant that her boyfriend and girlfriend. Okay, so I guess we're boyfriend and girlfriend for like, I don't know, like 4 months. And it was a shit show because like the girl was crazy, obviously, but it was like always being constantly updated. It even had video chat updates because I would do a video chat on Facebook Live and just talk to people like, oh, this was salad bitch, and you're like, why do you call her salad bitch? The only thing she would do is bitch. Like she just complained about life. She would like, oh my gosh, she would like complain about her brother. She had 3 brothers, so she complained about all her brothers, okay? Like, because all her brothers had a problem. Like, one brother got divorced. After he got divorced, he became a pussy and kept crying on her. And she's like, he just uses me as an emotional toilet. And I was like, oh my god, it was like drama. And then the other brother, he's just a drug addict womanizer. I'm like, okay. Another brother, like, he's anorexic. I'm like, okay. And so anyway, she's just bitch, because the only thing her brothers do is either bitch to her, and anyway, it's this whole story, and then like she complains about her mom and just bitch. So like one day we're at a Thai restaurant, and like Thai food. Okay, she wants a salad, and I'm like, who gets salad at a Thai restaurant? Because it's like we're Americans. Like, and if you're at a Thai restaurant, like shouldn't you just get like, I don't know, like fried cat? Because like just let's go all out at the Thai place. Like let's get some like rice patty coochie. No, she wants a salad. And I'm like. So the salad comes, and like I don't order anything yet. I come away for the salad, and so the salad comes, and she starts bitching, and I rest my head on my arm, and just like, this bitch, fucking eating her salad, fucking salad bitch, and then I'm like, wait, that's her name now, salad bitch, and I just started busting up laughing, and then like I posted on my Facebook like, hanging out with salad bitch, and then it just started like a whole slew of inside jokes. But yeah, so yeah, I don't know why I shared that story. I probably shouldn't share this. Anyway, y'all have a good one. Peace.